Hey, sup, mate? How you doing? Okay, today we'll review the meme again. I will resume this content. I can resume this content because of I'm a busy guy. I have school, I have everything. I need to manage them, so I don't have a time to record. So this is my time because school is over. School is over, so this is the time to record. Okay, let's get right into it. No more words, no more.
Anything exists. Britain. Gotta catch 'em all. Things we are bringing back in the 2020s. Flappers. Art Deco. The Charleston. When the USSR fall.
Communism. Oh, mate. But we cannot do it in here. Because of what? The year of 1965. The mass killing of my country. The bloody killing. 7 generals killed in action. Yes, killed by a communist, I think, but there's a lot of controversy in it. I don't know about that.
Falls apart. But now you're able to wear Adidas. When a killer annoys you, so you kill his buddy, you just got hectored. Baby, coughs once. Spartans. Germany, shotguns are barbaric and cruel, and should be banned. America, loads shotgun faster. Oops. Some war that got stuck in the freezer too long. City I that isn't named Alexandria. Exist. Impossible. Britain, Viagra.
Why Alexander the Great name a city, all of city he captured Alexandria? Why? Just why? I'm very curious about it.
Drugs. China. No, that's a terrible idea. Would you do it for a Scooby snack? British. Use fair and professional war tactics. Americans. Use guerrilla tactics. British. No, this isn't how you're supposed to play the game. No one. Argentinian economy. Russia. German Kaiserreich. Austria declaring war on Serbia.
Austria-Hungary declaring war on Serbia, and then followed by the German, followed by France, followed by Russia, and then the Germans invade the Belgium and lured the British into the war. And the British start importing goods from America, and the Germans use unrestricted submarine warfare and sunk many American ships, and America declared war on Germany. Holy goddamn. Imagine you're an American soldier and you find out this war is about some country in Europe declare war on Serbia. What's the point to go to this war? I don't know. This war is completely pointless for America.
Yeah. Italy during war. Italy making food.
Italian pasta is very good, Mike. Italian pasta, spaghetti, and other things like I think Chef Boyardee, so Boyardee is good. So good, Mike.
Native Americans during the colonization be like, I don't need land, I need booze. Show me the real meaning of Christmas. I said the real meaning of Christmas. Perfection.
Christmas truce. Good.
Japanese officers when they see their soldiers retreating. I'm going to kill myself, and it's your fault.
Okay, wait a second. I'm gonna wear this shit, Mike. Okay, Japanese officer when they saw their retreating. Penoy ka banzai!
Germany, attack the US and you'll get Texas back. Mexico, we are in the middle of a revolution. Germany, would you do it for a Scooby snack? Country leaning toward communism. America. Napoleon's armies marching through Egypt ready to return home to France. The British sinking their fleet at the Nile. French Empire. English Empire. Scottish Empire. UK is weakened by the Brexit. Spain. Zeus, basically CEO of gods. Hades, guardian of the underworld. Dionysus. Vietnam in world history books. Vietnam in American history books. Britain when a country has spices. Venice when a country has a coast. Russia when a country has useless tundra. Napoleon when a country exists. Alexander Hamilton. Okay, this is gonna be a friendly duel. Aaron Burr. Peace was never an option. Japanese troops in the Philippines. Japanese officers. Napoleon. I'm not short, my height is average for a Frenchman. Britons who spread the rumors. Unfortunately for you, history will not see that way.
Napoleon is not short, mate. It's a not short general. It's average weight, average height of a human. Like I'm the same height as Napoleon.
Students, Europeans' history is so complex. European history. France. England.
European history is Europeans fighting Europeans. Like 6 years war or like the war of 1871, I think. Germany versus France, that Germany got the Alsace-Lorraine, and World War One on World War One. That war is they are very confusing.
You're charged with sailing all the way to the UK in your ink-eating ship, raiding their towns up and down the coast, all the while avoiding capture. Brah, that's awesome. So you can wear purple, have a golden C in the Senate, and pretty much have full authority, and the army is loyal to you. Yup. So you have all privileges and powers of a king. Makes sense to me. So you're a king. No. US doesn't agree.
Actually, Caesar is very good to his people. I like it, but he is too totalitarian, so everyone kill it. The senator. 23 stab wounds.
Agree with another country's form of government. Every citizen of those countries. We're all gonna die. Westerners claiming that the 90s were the best and the world should go back then. Former Yugoslavians, Rwandans, Russians, North Koreans and Caucasians.
Bosnian War. North Korea ruled by reckless dictator, same like this one. Like now, Kim Jong-un. Back then, Kim Jong-il. I know the authoritarian leader of North Korea. And the Bosnian War, that's awful. That's really, really awful.
Leonardo da Vinci after designing something, and the people don't understand it. I guess you guys aren't ready for that yet, but your kids are gonna love it.
Leonardo da Vinci is the man who designing a sci-fi technology called airplane. Yes, Leonardo da Vinci designing an airplane back in like 1000, like the year of I think 15 centuries AD or something. I don't know.
The Pope during the Crusades. Come to church before church come to you.
Oh my. Crusade.
Communism is invented. Why should they have all the fun? It should belong to anyone. Communism becomes corrupt. Not anyone, in fact, but me.
Ironic. So ironic, my communism too. Communism is ideology to make everything balanced, but it happens otherwise because of human greed. Communism is great. in theory, but not in practice.
British propaganda east when they hear that 200 years later, everyone still thinks Napoleon was short. Our victory. Me climbs up a tree. The random Vietnamese guy I just tried climbing. Wait a minute, who are you? Spain in Europe. Spain in Latin America. When everybody says Leif Erikson discovered America and not Christopher Columbus. Early Eurasian humans. Am I a joke to you?
Oh, oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. Leif Erikson and Christopher Columbus did not discover America. Yes, that's true. Based on prehistoric history, but based on modern human history, the the American discovery has done with Leif Erikson and Christopher Columbus. Leif Erikson discovers North America, and Christopher Columbus discovered like Cuba and Latin America, like Brazil, Argentina, Uruguay, Paraguay, Venezuela, and others that Latin America, that it others continent that in Latin America. Not, but North America is discovered by Leif Erikson.
Xerxes. We have you 1 million to only 300. King Leonidas. I like those odds.
Okay, King Leonidas. I have watched the movie, Mike. I have watched the movie. The name is 300. 300. About King Leonidas and some persons.
Medieval kings when their daughter turns out pretty. It's free real estate. Habsburg family tree. Useless things in the world. League of Nations. Napoleon
League of Nations is basically corrupt. Yes, they are corrupt.
invading Malta on the way to Egypt. The 700-year-old Order of the Knights Hospitaller. Surrendering after 3 hours of flighting. The Genie vs. Theodore Roosevelt. Portrayed in film by Robin Williams. Loves national parks. Great sense of humor. Can survive a bullet wound. Funded a guerrilla that killed thousands in order to build the Panama Canal. Japan bombs Pearl Harbor. United States. Now you can eat sunlight.
Oh, you can eat sunlight.
Things we are bringing back in the 2020s. Flappers. Art Deco. The Charleston. Al Capone. Britain the
Al Capone. He's an Italian mafia in America back in 1920s.
start of the 20th century. Britain at the start of the 21st century. Russians naming assault rifles. Russians naming submachine guns. Middle Ages. Renaissance. Soldiers on December 25th 1914 be like. Yeah, like football?
In Christmas tours, they are play football with the Germans.
America imposes the alcohol prohibition in 1930. Mayfair. It's free real estate. European muskets. Feuding Japanese daimyo. I gotta get one of those. Europeans during the 30 Years' War. Weapons are part of my religion. Napoleon conquering Egypt to prepare for fighting Britain. 150 plus scientists who just wanna look at cool old stuff. Shakespeare writes Romeo and Juliet about how stupid love at first sight is. Literally everybody. It's beautiful. George Washington. Will you please listen? I'm not the Messiah. Everyone after the Revolutionary War. He is the Messiah. I'm an Australian. What's an Australian? It means he's afraid of big birds. No it doesn't. Emus. Stop it Patrick, you're scaring him.
Australia declared war on emus. Emus. But they are not afraid of like like spiders, like venomous spider. They are not afraid of venomous spider, but they are basically afraid of emus, like Turkish Turkish chicken, big chicken. I don't know.
Islands with spices. The Dutch.
Yep, the Dutch conquering my country, and I'm lucky my country is declaring independence in 17th of August 1945. The Dutch controlled my country for last 300 years. The Dutch, yes, basically is controlling my country, making my country is colony, like 3 century, 3 century, 3.5 century, 350 years after we declared independence. We Indonesians are free, but not 100% free, mate. I can see, I can see you in this country. This country is not great and not bad, I think. Yes. Okay. Next.
The Wild West according to Americans. The Wild West according to Italians. A European teaching American history in the US. You probably don't know this, but Vietnam won. Japan in history. Japan after 1945.
Japan is basically a madman before World War II. A madman.
Stop dating my mother. You know what? I'm going to start dating her even harder. Girl, oh my god, you didn't cry during Titanic. Do you ever cry? Do you have emotions? Me. You're charged with. Brah, that's awesome. When any author starts writing about life in 1860s Southern America. Historical figures in real life. Historical figures in printings. History teacher, your knowledge about history is very bad. Me who played all Age of Empires campaigns. Are you challenging me? Anyone exists. Genghis Khan. Oh boy, here I go killing again. When you paid a pope in medieval Europe. All sins. And it's gone. Excalibur. Arthur Pendragon. King Arthur. A small third world country. Communism. The United States. Army. So how much land are we going to conquer? Alexander the Great.
Yes. He conquered basically everything. But he's nothing compared to Genghis Khan. Nice going, Genghis.
Yes. Will you please listen, I'm not an Indian. He is an Indian. US.
Columbus think America is India. And he's totally wrong. Wrong about it.
USA puts missiles in Turkey. USSR puts missiles in Cuba. USA. That is not the law of equivalent exchange. We have you 4-1. I like those odds.
Prussia in the late 18 and 70s. Powerful country. Powerful. Prussia is basically Germany.
USA after formation of League of Nations. Item ahead out. Portugal in European history books. Portugal in South American history books. Greek gods. Roman gods. Japanese gods. Greek gods. Egyptian gods. Norse gods. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Feel free to check out my other videos as well. Thank you for watching.
Okay, Mike, that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe to my channel and subscribe to the meme provider. Thank you for memenade channel for providing this beautiful meme. And you did it, memenade. Again, you did it. Nice job. Nice job. It's such a crispy meme. I give it 8 out of 10. Good. Good, good, good. Okay. But if you do not know why I wearing this headphone is because my headphones broke and I don't have money to uh buy again. So I just use this. It's basically a very capable little headphones. Maksud headphones like hands free, or I don't know. Okay. Uh, what do you think? Please comment in the comment section and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. My name is Muhammad Zidan Mahindra and have fun. See you next time.